I like going into the crater. I try to go into the crater once or twice a year. That's fun. It's so quiet up there, and it's like such a different environment, you know? The elevation and the plants and you can just feel the history and the culture, you know, of Hawaii. And so for me, that's a great way to connect. I try to do something, you know, like four times a week. Yeah, or I'll go for 5 days working out and I'll take a day off. You know, but kids, that's the hard part, is, you know, really balancing your life out with the kids. Like in the afternoon is when I dedicate, my morning and afternoons are to the kids, you know. So yeah, so my window for training is kind of right now in the middle of the day. And then weekends too. Weekends, you know, get a long paddle in on the weekends or do a couple runs. So that's good. But yeah, you know, training, it's important. You know, I definitely think the more you train, or if you train smart, the better the race will feel. I can't describe it with words, but really there's so many different feelings and emotions that, I mean, I experience out there, whether I'm diving or if I'm canoe paddling or if I'm surfing, just even different types of winds. You know, I'm always fascinated with weather and wind and tide and swell direction. I mean, I guess because it's kind of like the ocean is really breathing and has a heartbeat, and those are the elements of it. Just the feelings that you can, it's almost like a certain wind. I was paddling the other day and there was like a certain wind, and it really, like, it brought back a great feeling of like my youth, you know, and there was like, maybe I'm getting too deep into it, but it was a great, you know, it just makes you happy and it smiles like from the inside out, so. And I think no matter where you are in the world, of course I love Hawaii and this is my home. I love to travel, but I think no matter where you go in the world, if you get into the ocean, you know, I think it'll take you back home, so.